Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Today we got some viewer battles for you guys. Just so you guys know, I am on a 10-second delay. Trying to get the stream to cooperate. I think this will be good for it. Charge my phone. Listen to the stream, see if we're able to actually hear myself. Look at the bit rate, look for any dropped frames, things like that. Oh, that's no good at all. Needs to be like... I need to change the video resolution. It says the expected video resolution is some number. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it looks fine, even though YouTube is yelling at me saying that it's no good. I mean, can I just keep on playing like this? Seems to be looking just fine to me. Oh, but it makes the quality low. I can't get to 720. Yeah, it just looks fine to me. So I'm just gonna keep on going. YouTube doesn't like it, but let's see what Twitch thinks about it. Video preview over here. Twitch thinks it's fine as well. So yeah. Alright, let's get to it. I haven't played DDD in a long time. Mostly been sticking to Hero. Alright, very first match against a King K rule. I'm really surprised that he really went for that again. No, I should have kept inhaling there. You got me. Can't believe that my first match coming back is DD. Gotta lose to a King K rule. At least we're even in GSP, it looks like. Just hitting all the heavies today. Alright, this is another matchup that I feel like DD should easily win. But I'm losing. Oh no. This is why you shouldn't ever take a break from playing your main. I'm like a month behind in practice, assuming that everyone at this level has been playing this whole time, and I took like a break to pick up a new character. That's like just really bad. I was just trying to spit him out. Facing the wrong way. He is still invincible. Yikes. Let's just keep going. I wonder if my bot commands are working right now. And my bot commands don't want to work either. At least I'm not dropping frames, so that's good. But at the same time, I turned off my camera so that I wouldn't have that issue. Makes the stream run a little smoother. That was supposed to be run off platform back here. Well, that was a really unfortunate buffered spot dodge there. I mean, directional air dodge. Well, the lag giveth and the lag taketh. He held on to that for way too long. Oh, I knew it was going to PK fire there. Hey there, Anton. By the way, I do have a 10-second delay on the stream. It seems to make the quality a little better, even though you have to hear me say things 10 seconds later. Oh no, that lag. This person really wants to keep on going, which is nice. You don't usually get people that want to keep playing. Like 3 rematches? That's actually the most I've ever had. I could have just grabbed. I was gonna roll behind like he always does, but he really wanted that. I wasn't gonna really let that happen. Well, I think he was gonna kill himself anyway, but had to make sure, you know? Double tap and all that. Alright, who do we get this time? Different nests. Okay. That's fine. Alright, this guy really likes to move around a lot. So let's do some anti-airs, I guess. Oh man, I knew he was gonna jump, but I was too slow. Pretty quick nest. Oh, that was not supposed to do nothing. So much of this movement is completely unnecessary. Like, it's not really serving a purpose to, like, confuse me or to, like, press an advantage state. It's literally just, oh, I can actually do this tech. Oh, I hesitated pressing the button. I wish I had teched there. I was still gonna live for like a good bit longer. Battlefield's really the worst. Why does he really keep going for that? Oh man, I thought I was gonna PK fire there. The wind box actually pulled his forward smash into me. It wouldn't have hit otherwise. If instead of that I pulled out the jet hammer, then I just would have won that outright. It was really just like rock, paper, scissors, and I chose wrong. And no rematch too. That's unfortunate. It was good to get some practice against like aggro nests. I don't really see that very often, like IRL or online. Ooh, Blaster Wolf, okay. Feels like your 0% combos, Wolf. Is this an air dodge or a back air fastball? I don't know. Am I about to lose connection here? Okay, it was the air dodge. There we go. Now I got some 0% combos. Blaster? Okay, I thought it was gonna be Blaster, but I was wrong. Should give this guy more credit. That wasn't really what I was going for. I was supposed to up B afterwards, but I guess I missed input or something. The inhale was intentional, and the spit out was also intentional. Not living afterwards was not supposed to happen. Too late for the blaster, dude. Nice grab. That was probably a hold buffer there. Oh no, I didn't jump forward while doing that. That's a really strong dash attack. Was not supposed to land on the platform, but that's okay. He's gonna go in for a grab after all this. He hopped into the list. Hey, Jank Trees, I didn't see you there. Absolutely. There's currently not a list, but we can make one for you. And by that I mean you can just be the one person that shows up into the arena. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that my hero had surpassed my DDD. It probably had for a little bit there, but we're good. I already purchased that. Create arena, no password, 8 max random stages. Rule set. This, I think, has the 2GGC turn stage list. I think it's PS2 instead of PS1, but that's fine. Whatever. I think isn't Smashville really isn't on? Remember there's supposed to be 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 7 of them. Smashville not on. Okay. Who was I playing in Arena last? DDD? Nice. We really need to get back into the swing of DDD because we were losing a lot of matches that I feel like I shouldn't. And that's definitely not supposed to happen as DDD. Like, that's the whole reason why I play DDD to begin with. When I play as Kirby, all the time I think, wow, I can't believe I lost that. DDD is only supposed to think, wow, I can't believe I won that. Never, I can't believe I lost that. You're just a little too slow, jank trees. You'll get them next time. Oh, we got lag. First thing. Oh, no roll in. That's good. Oh, I was actually trying to land on the platform, but we'll make the most of that. It's not... Probably shouldn't keep going for that. Like, not everything is going to combo into up smash. Should have DI'd better. Down air attempt? Oh, nair attempt, okay. I wish Gordos were not this terrible. Now everyone like says like, oh, I can't believe Gordos are so busted, but yeah, they're really not. Why are we even facing that way? Yeah, retreating fairs is definitely a better option to face an approaching opponent in general. Compared to Gordos. Yeah, smash attack did not work. I could have just tried to recover. Why'd I try to gimp the Pikachu there? Try again? Yes, thank you. Oh, I should not have tried to do that either. I should have just learned from the previous stock and said, oh, you know what? I got out of disadvantage. I should just try to reset to neutral. But nah. Hold buffer probably. That was an ill-advised roll there. Thunder Shock's gonna beat that Gordo, so let's get out of that range. I'll also see back air. Try to spot or air dodge through that. I saw the second one coming, but I guess I pressed the button too slowly. On the bright side, at least that means that there'll be 3 people in the arena. I'm pretty sure that if I had beaten them, then they would have just left. I wish my bot were working. Like for a couple of weeks now, Streamlabs bot has just like decided not to work at all. Because then I could sarcastically use the arena command to tell people to just look in the top left corner. I was a little worried that like my internet was probably the thing that was causing the slowness, but maybe it's actually this Pikachu. Maybe it's just like Wi-Fi battles in general. Because everyone that I fought on For Glory was a little laggy. And so far, every arena battle that I fought so far has been laggy. I saw someone just join a Smash stream on Twitch just to type that command. The arena ID is hard to see without a drop shadow. You know what? I see that on, what's it called? On this particular stage, it is actually kind of difficult to see. Am I able to fix that? Let's find out. Font style, text transform, alignment, outline. Hey there, Isaiah Curtis. That kind of looks ugly, but if it makes it more clear, then that's okay. I'm not sure if this change has taken effect yet on screen. Oh yeah, there it goes. So outline size, and let's make it black, a black border. That's 0, 0, 0. Yep, long time no see, Isaiah. I'm glad to see you're here. Oh no. While I looked away, this Pikachu got 3-stocked. Darn it, Jank Treasure made this guy go leave the arena, I bet. Hey, they're sticking around. Nice. I'm pleasantly surprised. Usually when randoms join arena and they lose like that, they kind of just give up. But I'm glad to see that we got people with the will to keep going. I thought he was gonna fake to do it. Still invincible. I wish I were ready for that. Eggs are so difficult to deal with as DD. But that makes this particular gameplay even more important, because you gotta learn, right? Like, if Yoshi tries to approach DDD, then DDD usually wins. Of course, when he wins, he gets like a hit or two, and when Yoshi wins, he gets a lot more than that. That wasn't even a true jab lock. Alright, even stocks. There we go. I really wanted to jump over there and keep my jet hammer. That breaks super jump, double jump armor. Hey there, Melissa. You got some compliments over on the YouTube side, Janktrees, by the way. They like your jab blocks. Oh man, that Pikachu player did leave after all. At least it makes room for the viewers to show up. Yeah, the crazy thing is, like, if I get to a stream, like the stream is in the title there, and like I'm losing, then I'm gonna say like, oh, maybe I should check out the stream. The streamer is pretty good. But apparently these kids want to just like show up, win a bit, and then I don't really know what else after that. Oh, that was supposed to be Jet Hammer. Like, it might be fun for this particular person to leave, because, like, they're losing by a lot. Like, it's not fun to lose by a certain amount, and it's not fun to necessarily win by a certain amount. But that Pikachu ended up having, like, some pretty close games. That was supposed to be jump. I'm missing like all my spacing here. You're describing the entire online metagame. I thought he was gonna grab me. He did it again. Don't do it again. Oh, he did it again. Okay, but he actually got me out of it, though. No, and then he killed himself. It's like not getting 3 stocks today. Instead of like getting out of the way, I should have just gone for the super armor. Gotten hit by the down air and get the hammer. JV3, yeah, you're right. You should have gotten 1 hit on me. Should have shielded there. Nice parry. Have you ever seen a JV4? Probably. And he was going to roll in. I was applying too much pressure really close to the ledge. I was like, if I had gotten 1 step closer, I could have broken the double jump armor the first time. Well, I would have lost that exchange. Thank you, platform, for saving my life. That was an accidental parry. I was trying to get hit by it so I didn't get shield broken. I was waiting for a spot dodge. He did a very good job of not spot dodging there. Because I was definitely going to grab him. Probably should have crossed up the shield there. That was an intentional bait. I did inhale outside of the punishable range. Another bait there. Don't go for the down B. I think it's about the time you would be looking for it. Nah, you don't suck. I've just played a lot of Yoshis, yourself included. You're actually able to beat me the last time we played in a best of 5, I think, so can't be that bad. Alright, so recently I've had some crazy revelations about Joker. Turns out he's actually kind of like a really good character. He's not all Leo. It's mostly Leo. So he's not like, I don't think he's top 5, but he's not like as bad as I thought he was originally. Alright. That caused a lot of lag there. Counter? No? Okay. Darn. But yeah, basically, what I learned is that I was expecting a lot of people to rely on Rebel's Guard, and Rebel's Guard isn't really that great. And I think it was just like month 1 Joker syndrome, where like everyone was using the obvious noob killer moves. And it turns out the Joker has a lot more tools than that. You're not the only one with drag down combos. Yours are better than mine though. Yeah, those bullet landings are really busted. Like, don't take this guy to FD for sure. You really kept going? Like, this guy is not going to learn his lesson about trying to edgeguard DDD. Oh, I spot dodged though. Now my kill percent. That's not fun. Nice tech. I don't think Joker's top 5, but our Sin though. All of Joker's arrows are kind of insane. Hey, he's pretty good as a character. I have him as like a top tier. A couple of things went wrong with that game. Should not have gotten hit by as many side Bs as I did. You really should get hit by 0 of those. Especially if you're ledge guarding him. Or ledge trapping him, I guess, is what I should say. But I haven't fought enough good Jokers to get all of their different variations. So that's something I just need to work on in terms of getting the matchup experience. I was expecting spot dodge smash attack a couple of times, and I even like correctly guessed that he got the spot dodge smash attack, but instead of punishing the spot dodge, I tried to punish the smash attack. So he spot dodged, started charging a smash attack. I spot dodged, but instead of him releasing it, he actually charged it a little bit. So that kind of messed me up. Instead, I should have started using up smash immediately, because that would have covered his spot dodge to begin with. Theoretically, you probably should just run away the entire time he has Arsene, because then that would force him to rely on using side Bs, which are shieldable. And I guess in general, Joker should just lose to shield, even with Arsene. It's not like he has like good shield break techniques, you know, besides smash attacks. Oh, he dropped Rebel's Guard too early. Joker is like super aggro off stage. I mean, that'd be cool if they were like, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say if they were better at it, because the way to get better at it is to keep going for it. But I expected him to stop trying to edge guard when I like gimped him at like 30% second stock. Because he burns his double jump way too early. If he's going to go for stuff like that, like you're going to edge guard someone like that, then you got to wait a little longer until they're actually in range of your attack, and then jump off, hold your double jump for as long as possible. You really only want to burn your double jump when you're actually going to hit them. He jumps off too early in general, and then that forces him to use his double jump in order to keep on applying pressure. And sure, there's no harm in that if you're fighting like bad players, because they're just thinking, oh, I need to get to ledge as soon as possible. But once you start fighting mid-level players that are just like, oh, he burned his double jump off stage, time to gimp him, then you're gonna run into issues. Oh, he really turned this around, actually. I wonder if you could bait that out. Like, if you were, like, spamming eggs, and then, like, you threw one that was definitely not going to hit him, which caused him to go for the counter, and then you just, like, punished his counter. No Arsene, last stock kill percent, so let's see how he pulls this out. Joker's kill moves without Arsene are like down smash, I guess. That lag spike probably hurt both players there. Oh yeah, edge guarding would definitely, he just got him, that's it, GG's. He actually had already killed him because he hit him out of his double jump. That second back air was completely unnecessary. We got a PK kid in here. Actually bad? Nah, I wouldn't say that. Oop. Battle cannot be started. There we go. Hey there, Animation Nation. Welcome to the stream. I've seen you in, I think, TL Baker's streams. But, welcome to my streams. Got a bit more lag. And you gotta be real careful with trying to edgeguard DDD, especially on Pokemon Stadium. One of my favorite things is, wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, how did he'd end up behind me if I inhaled him, but actually I inhaled his Aegon. Darn, I tried to inhale that actually. You don't want to know something crazy? Joker's counter actually activates on the win box of DDD's inhale. Nice anti-air attempt, but I accidentally full hopped, so I knew he was going to jump. I tried to catch him with the inhale there. Tried to catch him there with the down smash, but I was supposed to be inhale in the reverse direction. Actually tried to really hit him with the downward spike part of my up B. Called out my jump. He's gonna go for an edge guard. He did. I flubbed the down smash, or the down air. And he killed himself, going too hard. He was starting to bring it back though. Animation Nation, are you PK Kevin? Never seen you play DDD. Good with them. Thanks. I've been playing DDD since day one of Ultimate. Technically, I've played DDD as a joke character in Smash 4, but oops, that was supposed to be Gordo. Drop down platform Gordo. I don't have that much disrespect. Let's put that on the platform. PK fire, yep. If you're going to re-grab the ledge or drop from the ledge and do that, you may as well hold down so that you go past the ledge and hit somebody. It wouldn't have worked in this case because I have super armor. Air dodge? Yep. Air dodge again? Nope. PK fire? No, PK freeze. Okay. Really? He did PK fire? Even though I was telegraphing inhale? I mean, I was faking the telegraph, but... PK fire? Nope. Mistimed that. I knew it. Inputs, thank you. Too much rage, actually can't do 0% combos, that's okay. This is bad, I should have died there. That's just unfortunate. Hopefully PK, whatever his name is, sticks around for more games, but typically that isn't the case for losses like that. Hey, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna test this guy's skill and etiquette. Yeah, there we go. Too many smash attacks for the most part. Uses Nair really nicely. Like, probably better than I use Nair. But if there's anything I know about DDD, is that most King DDDs have a really bad habit of throwing Gordos off ledge while they're recovering. I got baited. Where's my dash forward? Caught me with my own new trick. I only just learned how to well, I didn't learn how to, but I only just started applying up smash out of shield. That would have shield broken, I'm pretty sure. That was nice. Ooh, that combos at mid-percents. Oh, that hitbox is crazy. Nicely done. Somehow I'm losing by a lot now. Momentum's crazy, man. I almost died to that. I thought I was gonna go over my head. I'm dead. Nice work to that random DDD. I should not have dropped my guard, even for a second. Okay, PK Kevin's still here. That's what I like to see. Doesn't look like we actually have anyone from the actual chat in the arena though, which is a little disappointing. But that's okay. Maybe I just chose a bad time to stream. But like, without any dropped frames and the whole afternoon ahead of us, definitely would have preferred to play Sonic Adventure 2. Oh. That's fancy. PK Kevin hasn't gotten touched yet. And this is the DDD that beat me. His name's PK Kevin, but really, he is a Street Fighter player. Oh, he should have definitely followed up with that. That's not a multi-hit, so could have just actually hit him with the focus attack and then done the Shoryuken. Hey there, Derp Gaming. I wonder if his first nair into Shoryuken was a fluke. It's looking like it. It looks like it was a complete accident that he actually hit him with that. I was shook by it, but it seems like it was just a mistake. Because he's had plenty of opportunities to hit him with the true Shoryu combo. Do you know who PK Kevin is, Derp Gaming? Up air? Yep, that's the only thing that makes sense to do there. Oh, so you know of him from Discord then? Maybe PK Kevin's actually secretly in chat. I just don't know about it. Or maybe just one of those players that just shows up to lots of different streams and so people know him. He doesn't have a double jump. Yeah, that was to be expected. Neil's actually popping off over here. Or Nelly, probably. We got Justice here in the arena. That actually is a real combo thing. I wonder if I could land that. So late nair, falling super late nair into up smash. Roll in, please? No? Okay, fine. Alright, he doesn't want to get hit by nair at all, so we'll have to get him at the next stock. That's super laggy, actually. but it missed at 100%. I was too high by the time I got to 90. Honestly, he really should have killed me there. He called out my jump. Oh, that was supposed to be back air, but technically what I ended up doing was safer anyway. That was a shield poke. Should have just stayed in shield. Oh man, I missed space to that. What'd you miss? Not much, really. We have two people with Lucas profile pics in here. Jank Trees left. I know a Superboy. I've had a viewer named Superboy on my streams before. Don't know if this is the same Superboy. Alright, so Nair up smash is one thing that we've learned. I typically do Nair into up tilt. It's a little safer. Let's see what else we can learn from this DDD. We learned how to Nair from But Why Not. So everyone has something to teach you. Superboy is Isaiah Curtis. Yeah, I thought so. I knew that I had a viewer named that before. One thing that this DDD does not do, I don't do it very well either, but I do it more often than this one does, is if you're floating around their shield, going for the inhale, either be reversing it or just using it neutral as needed. He always goes for the back air whenever he's floating around shield, so if you just keep on holding shield, then there's actually nothing that he can really do to you. Shield would have worked there. Instead, Justice tried to use arrows, which is too slow. I thought that didn't reflect. Well, I guess it hits it, so therefore it loses. It's now... Oh, that's going to kill him. Yeah. He had already decided in his head, I'm going to throw a Gordo and then inhale it. And then he really went for a disrespect kill there. Oh boy. Nelly could actually lose this. He keeps on like only going for crazy kills. that should be it. Eventually, I mean, really the Dark Pit should not have died there because he could have just recovered to the ledge. He still had side B, another jump, and then up B. But he just missed his angle. It happens. Alright, who's coming in now? PK Kevin. PK Kevin was kind of a bad Lucas and actually a pretty decent Ryu. So I'm curious to see how his Joker is. He's already got halfway to our Sin because unfortunately Gordos really fill that meter a lot. Say psych right now. Caught out the neutral spot dodge with up smash. I would have jabbed there, but resetting to neutral and regaining stage control probably was the right option there. Hey, knocked him back again. Cool. That was a really nice counter. I think PK Kevin probably could go for more side Bs. Like he's used one so far. And side B is actually really good against DDD because if he inhales it, well, assuming that you don't like rush in right after you use your side B, but you actually, if he throws out side B and DDD reflects it, then it actually doesn't hit Joker. If he throws out side B and Gordo comes out, that actually defeats the Gordo and sends it back to him. And if he just hits DDD with it, then it's just free damage. And I'm not sure, is this proof that PK Kevin's actually in the stream right now? Like, as soon as I said use more side B, he started using side B. But you can tell the vast difference between that last stock and the first two stocks. Even though he started it too late, it was going a lot better for him. Gordo? I knew it, but lag messed up my timing. His nades are so much better than mine. Okay, so you can't actually punish close range Gordo. Thought he was going to stay in shield, and he thought I was going to jump. But up smash out of shield, beat, jump, and also grab, apparently. turn this around. What we gotta do here? We need to stop getting hit by Gordos. Hey, he actually does up throw up air. I'm like one of the few DDDs that do that. I wanted to actually inhale him because then it would have gotten, or I didn't want to inhale him. I wanted to hit him with the wind box. His aggressive options are really good. Like, you saw a couple of times that I expected him to jump from the ledge, and he did, but we both went for forward air, but he went for forward air faster than I went for forward air. So even though I was in the advantage state, he actually got the upper hand. So like, if you just think about the different states of the game, like neutral versus disadvantage and advantage, I like don't really have a read on him in any of them. Like, I'm more likely to get hit. When I get hit, I'm more likely to keep on getting hit compared to he is. And when he's getting hit, he's more likely to get away from me. And I haven't really figured out why yet. His Gordo play is definitely better than mine, and he uses Nair a lot better. But I don't have like a good analysis of like what he's doing to beat me, which is a problem, which means I'm going to actually just keep on losing until I can figure that out. Like, we both, like, neither of us are really going for like fake outs. Like, every time he approaches, it's because he's going to attack you. Like, it's not like he goes for, like, he jumps like he's going to attack you, but then he just empty lands or something. Like, he always attacks whenever he feint. So there's no feints is what I'm basically trying to say. Like, it's always just like a straightforward attack, which is also what I do. It's not necessarily a good thing. The better players, like high-level players, will make you think that they're going to attack one way, but instead they attack another way. So I think I just need to work on my punish game and like understanding exactly what's actually punishable. There were a couple of times where he would go for point blank range Gordo, for example, and I would try to punish it by grabbing, but the hammer from the Gordo attack actually pushed me out of range. And I'm wondering, for one thing, I want to know if I were to shield DI, which is what happens, where you can actually like move in your shield a little bit while you're getting hit. I wonder if that would actually cause me to be close enough to grab him. And secondly, instead of going for a grab, I should probably figure out something better to do there. My toe is at the hospital getting pulled out of your foot. Because are you also at the hospital? Because I hope that you are not at the hospital, but your toe is at the hospital. Because that'd be grotesque. Do you just hate when a villager spams side B smash when edgeguarding? Nope, I do that all the time actually. You can usually avoid it by just not avoiding directly below the ledge. Is he gonna hit him with the bird? Oh, he doesn't hit him with the bird. Is it because he doesn't know the technique, or because he didn't know that he was going to keep on mashing? That hitbox was still active after all that time. You see, you know where your toe is right now. Just imagine you don't know where your toe is. Not sure if Nelly is a lurker. I doubt it because the tips that I've given have not really changed his gameplay. But also he's better than all of us anyway, so he doesn't necessarily have to feel obligated to take our advice, although you can always learn from anyone. Oh, the Lloyd rocket made it extend the hitbox? Yeah, I saw that. PK Kevin should probably learn how to fastball. Hey there, the Ultimate Smash Adventure. Accelerable too fast. He's actually the fastest character in the game. He's faster than Sonic and jumps better than Shulk with jump art. Guys, Heroes needs to be banned from tournaments. He can kill people at 0. Hocus pocus, guys. If only people took clips of Hero just demolishing himself with Hocus Pocus and his other attacks. Oh no, guys. Ban Hero. We gotta be sure to ban Hero before he, some random round 1 pools player thwacks MKLeo at 0 and eliminates him from the tournament. Alright, we really have to win this one. The line's getting super long. We'll never get to play again. Alright, let's focus here. I could have sworn that I pressed near there first. He did it again. I don't know how he does it. He somehow just knows. And he did it again, actually. Thought I was going to hit him on the ledge there. Did he not shield on purpose to make me think I was going to hit him there? That was the first time I've ever seen that recovery option. Oh, that was a mistake. Every time we both jump, he hits me. It's uncanny. Wreck this copycat? No way. This guy is so much better than me. Oh man, he didn't stick in shield. He stuck in shield so many times in a row. Oops, that was supposed to be forward tilt. I should have punished that. Oh no, the SD, I didn't want to win like that. Man. 500 sub special win? Well, first I gotta hit 500 subs. Man, it was so even too. I think you missed too much of the stream, the Ultimate Smash Adventure. We're not happy about that win, actually. Alright, I think Joestar Joe has actually showed up to the stream as well before. I don't know who they are, but that tag is familiar to me. Oh, you gotta save your jumps. Don't jump again. Oh, I told you not to jump. I'm just gonna keep on doing that. Don't jump. Oh, I told you not to jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Oh, I told you not to jump. Gotcha Master of Gotcha Life, welcome to the stream. The name like that. How many gotcha games do you actually play? Currently I'm only playing one, Fire Emblem Heroes. My first lesson to anyone that's actually trying to improve in Super Smash Brothers is don't mash jump out of hit stun. It's like the very first thing that I try to punish is jumping too early. Alright, we might get another one here. Okay. So typically, I would go for like up throw into percent, but against someone that mashes jump out of hit stun, the goal is to get them off stage as quickly as possible. Because if they're going to mash jump, then you just hit them out of that jump. No point in getting percent because you're going to kill them at like 0 anyway. Don't give out personal information. Remove that. Soccer ball, yep. Blast, yep. No double jump. Couldn't punish. Oh, tried to get the inhale there. Looks like we got a sub. Nice. See? Didn't waste a jump. And you lived for it. Oh no. Oh, that was nice. blast? Nope. Oh, actually, yeah, though. No roll. Nice discipline. Yeah, thank you for the subscription. Gotcha Master of Gotcha Life. Yeah, Melissa, you've been in the same stream as the Ultimate Smash Adventure several times, I believe. I'm the master hand of this PvP game? Not quite. Or maybe I am the master hand, but on like medium difficulty. Don't use side B. Side up B, I think. Yep. Jump? Nope. Alright. So don't go for jump punishes. Didn't use guns to land. Oh, that's new. I'm used to smash attack spot dodge. I'm not used to smash attack counter. That should be a death. Luckily no punish happened. Oh, I didn't mean to grab ledge there. Yeah, that ended up being safer anyway. Oh, I tried to go for the inhale, but this back air has too much range. Nice. Did I save him? I think I might have saved him. I was expecting counter, and then I was going to just punish with waiting for the counter, but he doesn't really waste counter very much. That was terrible, DI. Still not using guns to land. I think that's kind of a mistake. Guns are pretty good. How did who get so small? PK Kevin has used a completely different character every single time. Whoa, the lag. This actually is stream lag, not gameplay lag. It's not lagging in game. Really? Aerial drift. Is the stream still lagging over there? Stream complete? That's not good. I don't know why the stream is going so bad. Let's find out. Every time. How do I forward air like he does? I just want to know. Forward air. man, I shouldn't have gone for that. I should have gone for shield into up smash. Oh, that was crazy. Alright, this stream should be not as laggy now, but the gameplay is what's terrible. I can't tell if the game audio is also bad. So I never figured out how to beat Nelly's forward air with my forward air, but at least I did figure out how to beat Nair. Instead of trying to grab it, which I should have known was a bad idea, I can just use a retaliatory Nair myself. I kind of had the download that last game. Like everything was just working. That was supposed to be not on the platform there. Looks like the stream died again. Man, this isn't worth it. I mean, I guess it's okay for the people that are currently playing, but still unfortunate for the people that aren't actually in the arena. Good games, Isaiah. We're running at 40 frames per second. So I didn't want to have to do this, but we might have to start streaming in 30 frames per second, or maybe 720p instead of 1080. Actually, we're not even streaming at 1080p. We've been streaming at 720 for a while now. I don't want to stream at 480p though. That's just like really not worth watching. Well, I should not have gone for that. That was really my own fault. This is a pretty competent combo there. I like it. This is like one really solid stock, actually. Oh. I missed my turnaround after the empty land. Hey there, White Gamer. You absolutely can play. Right now, the stream is kind of dying, but the ID is in the top left corner. I can read it off for you if you can't read it because the stream is so terrible quality. Doing pretty well, White Gamer. That ID is C4FR6. .94% CPU. It's telling me there's 0 dropped frames, but I don't really believe them. There's no way that there are 0 dropped frames here. Oh, 0 dropped frames since they tried to reconnect 7 minutes ago. But I don't even believe that. It looks so terrible on YouTube. This Ryu is actually really good relative to like the rest of his characters. Like a lot better than the rest of his characters. Fireball because you can. Oh, okay. Yeah, fireball because you can. I know you're gonna do it. Okay, that doesn't work. I had to know. First time interacting with that. Okay. Sure, you can. So one important thing to know about how to practice moves in tech is that you really want to like know why you're learning that tech.